How are we doing, good people? Welcome to Montez at Midday. I'm your host, Montez. You can follow us on social media. On Facebook, we have a page, and we also have a podcast. Who's to blame? You can follow that on any of the social media platforms. On Facebook, have a page, Who's to blame? Instagram, Who's to blame? The podcast, and as well as Twitter at W2B Dre Montez. And you can also follow us on YouTube. We have a channel, Dre Montez. You can listen to our latest episode of our podcast on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, Anchor, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Well, it's Monday, Mama Mentality Monday. Thank you to our title sponsor, The Week Spot. Mamba Mentality Monday. High fives to everyone. Chest bump. Let's hug it out. Hug it on out, good people. Hug it on out. Get out there, enjoy the work day, the work week. Kids are back in school. Good for all the kids back in school. Congratulations to your parents that got to this point of getting your kid out of the house. No matter what, we got to get through the day, right? Can we all agree on that? We got to get through the day. I already have the show written, but bear with me this morning. I found out this morning that my grandmother passed away. My heart stopped. Passed away this morning. Heck of a life. Heck of a life she lived. 90 plus years right there. 90 plus years in the field. But just reflecting on my grandmother and everything she did for me. This here wouldn't be done if it wasn't for her. Listening to Cardinal baseball, 11:20 a.m. Now, hearing them voices in the radio, it's just that drove me insane and nuts. And wow, I'm gonna miss her dearly. Gonna miss her dearly for sure. For sure, gonna miss her for sure. Guarantee that. But I'm gonna get through this. So bear with me. I'm gonna get through it. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. You know, documentaries amaze me on the information they provide for us and things of that nature. They got doing and things of that nature. I want to learn how to make a documentary so bad. I want to do this. If it wasn't for COVID, I would have probably already taken a class at Fontbonne, but due to COVID, they're doing some shifting around and trying to figure out how to do this. But I just, I want to do it the right way. And when I see a great documentary, I'm like, wow. And then you find out more about the people who made the documentary and why they made the documentary. Because if I do a documentary, it's going to be about my passion, which is softball. I definitely want to do a documentary about that. But the reason I'm talking about documentaries, if you have HBO Max, they have a documentary called Our Town. It is one of the most, when you get down watching it, you want to get involved right away in your town, your city, your community, wherever you may live at. Because no matter what, wherever you're from, where you live at, no matter how bad the situation is in your city or town, or whatever it may be, you still like to help and do your part. You like to feel as though your city got your back. Your city is going to be there for you. It's the inspiring stories that they share from different people. You know, we all know in here when it's something political or something violent that happens in a city or a state. We always hear about it. The news quick to do that. But these stories, I believe it's husband and wife. They go to these cities, but they're not asking, about crime and about drugs. They want to know what's going on in the community, like really talking to people. So a few places they went to Sioux Falls, North Dakota, Redlands, California, and Columbus, Mississippi. And each town has a different story to just, poverty is a motherfucker. We all know that. But people have come back into these towns and have redeveloped them, made it where kids want to do more things, providing places for kids to go. That's like the big ordeal right now. Where the fuck can these teenagers go and do something constructive, learn something, expand your mind, broaden your horizons, and things of that nature? And it's really capitalized on that. It's on HBO Max. Check it out. It is something moving. It really is. It is mind-boggling. I mean, what they do in these towns and these cities and the communities, these different programs, getting people jobs, whether you're from here or not, learning something new, encouraging young minds, motivating people. It's one of those type of documentaries where when you get done, you're like, what can I do? What more can we do here? Because I'm still trying to figure out a way to do something for veterans. As a Navy man here for life, I want to do something for veterans besides give veterans a pair of fucking socks. I want to do some all the time for veterans. And I'm working with the team behind the scenes, and we're trying to come up with something that's going to be impactful, impactful for veterans. And we're coming. It's a whole lot of stuff that veterans have, and there's a whole lot of stuff that they don't have. And I want to get to that point. So that's why I'm going. But this documentary thing, I'm on it. I mean, I love these documentaries. I really do. From the sick and twisted to the passion, they all kind of like fill a void right there for me. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much. If you hear a little rumble in my voice, pardon me. I lost my grandmother this morning, so just I'm gonna try to get through this here. We're gonna be all right. I'm gonna get through this year. Happy birthday to Kobe Bryant. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Anniversary, congratulations. Kid going into high school, hey, you did it right there. We got a man cave member with a T-Mac. Here's a little man, a freshman out there. That's what I'm talking about. Getting it done, getting them kids up and getting them to school. Some of these kids haven't been to school in 2 years. They're going back into the classroom. So that right there is what I'm talking about right there. Anything you did over the weekend and you survived, congratulations. Speaking of surviving the weekend, wow. I haven't been to a pub crawl in years. I mean, I'm a home private pub crawl. I pub crawl by myself all the time. But I went to the pub crawl this past weekend in South City on Morgan Ford. I tell you what, people watching is like one of my favorite things to do. At the airport, and any time I'm out with a crowd of people, I got to do some people watching. People watching was on point. Shout out to Tower Pub. I had an amazing time this weekend. An amazing time. Then we had the birthday party for the fella. That's what hung out with the crew. Hung out with my boys. That was fun. It was a great time. Lots of cognac. I think it was a cognac inspired, infused weekend for me. So I had a blast this weekend. We're not back to normal, but it felt like a little bit of normalcy this past weekend for being out with the people, by the people, for the people. That felt really good this weekend. So yeah, I had a damn good time. Had a really good time. Just on Mondays you get to reflect on actually what transpired since Friday. You pretty much got to put that all together. Sometimes it comes together very nicely, and other times you try to. It's like a fragment type of imagination trying to rewind the clock and figure out what all happened over the weekend. Sometimes. Shout out to all the softball teams that participated in the tournament this past weekend out in Waffle Horse. Congratulations to all those guys. I still miss the game. I miss it dearly. Miss it dearly. If I was still able to drive, I would probably go to a softball game every damn week. And every weekend. I would be out there. I would really be out there. I really do miss being around the game. Miss the people and the women. I couldn't let that go on too far. Not at all. But if you just tuned in, we're going to take a little short break here. Word from my sponsor, Mountain Man Scrub.
Mountain Man Scrub. As smooth as a river flows. MountainManScrub.com. Get your scrub on.
All right, we're back. There we are, right there. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. A small commercial break right there. My favorite time of the year is we're getting closer and closer to kickoff time. Oh my goodness. College football season is, I hear the click clack. Remember that commercial? I know what? Click clack. I'm getting excited right now. The adrenaline is going on like nuts. I don't know what we're going to do as far as my Florida football team, my Gators. Go Gators. But I'm still going to roll with them no matter what. My Broncos, I'm still going to roll with you no matter what. I'm there. But this is a great time of the year. Not just because it's almost football season. We've got playoff baseball going on about to kick off, baby. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the season and see how this pennant race is going to go on. Shout out to our Pujols. Thank you. And welcome to the club, Mickey. Oh, wow. 500 home runs. 500 home runs. See, that's right there what I'm talking about right there. That baseball, it gets to you. Sports really gets to you. No matter what. If you're in love with that team, they're going to break your heart. It's like your first girlfriend or boyfriend. They're going to break your heart. That's guaranteed. Guaranteed. All sports. If you have that love for that team, they're going to break your heart. If you've never cried over sports, you're not human to me. You're not human. You're not at all. It just, it's the little bitty things that drive me nuts when my team is not doing well. Let's talk about the Cardinals for a minute. Look how we've been playing. That's not normal. That's not normal. I still don't understand why we signed the two oldest motherfuckers in the world to come and help us to do what? I didn't understand those two signings at all. That's throwing the towel in. That's giving up what you did to us. Next time, just let us know. Hey, we're not going to try this year. So just come and enjoy the rest of the baseball here at Bush Stadium. Oh, see, now I can take something like that. Don't pretend that you know what you're doing. But I'm hanging with this team no matter what. Because next month, who else is coming? And Fernando Tatis is coming. I will be at those games. Who else gonna see me and wave to me? What up, Dre? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. It's gonna be. We gonna blow it out. We gonna blow it out for sure when my man come back home to St. Louis. When he come back home. But baseball is one of those sports, man. Yeah, say what you will. Baseball's boring. The season is too long. They need to do this. They need to do that. No, they do not. Leave my game alone. I don't want no robots. The only thing I want is my umpires to believe in their call. That's it. That's it. I think the most confusing thing in sports across the board, what is a strike and what's a completed catch in the NFL? Talk to me. Those are the two things that's driving us nuts in sports. Nobody knows what a strike is in baseball. Nobody. No. No. Not at all. If you don't believe me, we're going to watch the dang, what they call it. We're going to watch all of, what they call, we're going to watch all of the Padres and the Dodgers series. I'm going to pay attention to the home plate umpire more than life itself. I'm going to pay attention to that. I want to see what they're really working with, for sure. There's some technical difficulties right here on the other device, and we're getting it together right now as we speak. But okay, here we go. We got knocked off, or bumped off, or whatever the hell happened right there, but we're back into it right now. Sorry about that, people, but we're back. All right. Don't forget, you can always go to YouTube, Ray Montez, and catch the show in its entirety, the way it should be seen. You can always do that. So go there as well. We usually upload the show immediately as soon as we get done. So go there as well. But that right there, those two, they figured that out in baseball. Okay. You can't speed up a great thing. No, don't know what the pitcher's going through out there. You got the guy in the batter's box trying to hit. Don't speed up the game. Stop it. Now I like to run on second base in extra innings. Of course that's needed. But the other things, leave it alone. Baseball is fine the way it is. If baseball is boring to you, don't watch it. Don't go. No, no. Those right there are the only little things right there that really get the bickering back and forth to me when it comes to the strikes on the Major League Baseball and what the fuck is a catch in the NFL. Nobody knows those two things. It's like nobody can agree on anything. The strike zone, though, drives me insane. And thank God they don't put that box up there. That really makes the umpire look like he has no idea what he's doing. But we're going to get better at this thing and try to hang on. I heard a very interesting trivia question yesterday and the answer on what city across the United States has produced the most Major League Baseball players currently. And I was shocked and amazed. I had said Vegas, because Vegas got some cats in the show. Vegas is that deal when it comes to baseball right now. But I was shocked and amazed when I found out who it was. Well, wait. The most produced Major League Baseball players, that being Houston, Texas. Wow. Blew my mind right there, huh? In more ways than one. In more ways than one. So, we got Labor Day on its way, okay? Labor Day is the next holiday. The last time you can't wear white. The last time you supposedly cook out. So what we doing? One of our sponsors on the show here, CJ Barbecue Madman. BarbecueMadmanSTL.com and check them out. His dry rubs and his sauces available at your local grocer. But we've partnered with Friendly's here in South City and also Big Stu Studio. Shout out to my man Big Stu. So we're doing a free raffle ticket giveaway. You get his dry rubs and his barbecue sauce for you to use when you cook out for Labor Day. And you also get a 1 hour photo studio time with Big Stu. And you also get to cook out that Monday. And I'm going to come to your house, backyard, trailer, apartment, wherever the hell you live. And we're going to do a show there. That's going to be a lot of fun. So just go to Friendly's in South City on Roger Place. Tell them, hey, what a raffle. Drake told me to come here and fill out a free raffle. Boom. We're going to do the drawing on September 3rd. That's Friday. Home day. And we're going to put it to that way. So it should be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's our first big giveaway here on Montez at midnight. Who the fuck it? We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it together right there on that level right there. So that should be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But the Labor Day tradition, I don't know. I don't know about the Labor Day tradition on the clothing and attire, not wearing white and the last time to cook out. I don't know if I'm believing that. Because I like to cook out in the wintertime. Oh, my. Oh. Put some ribeyes on that grill, little porterhouse. Put some crab legs out there on the grill. But look here. Grilling out in the fall and the winter is that deal. It is that deal right now. Really loving it. Really loving it. So we got that coming up. This should be a lot of fun. It's also that time of year again. Fantasy football time. This is it. And why bring up fantasy football? I saw something very disturbing over the weekend when it comes to fantasy football. I still can't believe what I saw. Some young man during the fantasy football draft decided to propose to his woman. What happened? He's kicked out of the club. Can't do that. No. I'd have thrown a flag. No. You're going to use our day to make it your day? No. No. No, 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 no. Foul. Offsides. Incomplete pass. Roughing the passer. Helmet to helmet hit. Ejected. I would have booed. I'd have kicked him. No. On the fantasy football draft day, you decide to pick that day to propose. Why not the day before or the day after? No, 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 Josh. No, no, Josh. You can't be doing that shit. No. Foul. Throwing a flag. What a whistle. This guy here was offsides. This guy here, I got leverage over here, got illegal shift. Okay. I'm not bashing the fact that, he got it. I am bashing the fact that he got engaged at the damn fantasy football draft. That's not what that's for. For one, I've never seen that many women at a fantasy football draft. Ever. Ever. No. No. I didn't think women were allowed in fantasy football draft. No. Now, if you plan a league with women, okay, I get you. But if it's just the guys, what? Josh, what, what's going on here, man? What you doing on your knee? Come on, Josh. You're better than that, baby. Don't use our day to make your day. That's all I'm saying. Sports people out there, you know what I'm talking about, huh? It's like when guys propose to their girlfriend after a bowl game. What are you doing? When the guy from the Astros proposed at the World Series. What? It's baseball. It's baseball. You leave that stuff at home. Go to a restaurant. Go to White Castle and propose, but not doing the sporting event. Because if it doesn't go well, now you're going to be connected with fantasy football. It's going to bring up bad memories every time there's fantasy football time. We got to put up with that shit. Yeah. You propose at a damn sporting event. Every time that team plays, bad karma's going to come up. So, no, let's propose the way you should do it at home, public park, but not doing a fantasy football. I'm walking out. I'm walking out. That's like one of our friends tried to tell us he was expecting a kid. He was 45 at the time. He was expecting a kid. He thought we were going to say congratulations. No, 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 no. None of my friends at 45 are not having no damn kid. No, 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 no. We threw them damn cigars right back at them. We're not celebrating that. What is your problem? There got to be something mentally wrong with you if you're thinking your friends are going to be happy for you if you have a kid at 45. No. I'm shaking my head the whole time. What is wrong with you? What's going through your mind when this happens? Did she hold you by your waist? I mean, but he didn't have a kid. He didn't have a kid. The moral of the story, he did not have a kid. But that was just the closest thing I could get to when that guy proposed at the fantasy football draft. No, I'm not happy for you, Josh. Not at all. I'm glad you got engaged, but you shouldn't have done it that way. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, check out that documentary on HBO Max. It's called Our Town. It's one of those things that's going to push you to do something in your community right away. These kids need something to do. The neighborhood needs something to do. We got to figure out what we're doing with all these dilapidated buildings in the city. We got some work to do. We got some work to do. We can't wait on the people because they waiting on the money that ain't gonna never come. We got to get out there and do it our damn self because the people, we can't wait on them. We can't wait on them singles. I love this town, love this city, everything about it, but we got some work to do. Yeah. And when you watch this documentary, I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of those. The light bulb is gonna go off about 5 times when you watch it. It's one of those type of documentaries. Really good, really good. One more note. Ted Lasso on Apple TV. Bravo. I love the show. So soccer fans out there, if you didn't see that fight at the soccer game, I want to know why people fight at sporting events. What the lady hit the black guy in the face? That he put her boyfriend to sleep? Soccer player gets a bottle thrown at him of water. He throws the bottle back, and the fans came on the field. What is going on to make you want to fight when you're at a sporting event? Look, I don't like the Chiefs, the Raiders, the Cubs. Uh, who else can I think of? Alabama. But I'm not fighting if I go watch those teams play against my team. I can't stand none of those motherfuckers. But I'm not going to fight a fan at a sporting event. You're going to jail. You probably get banned. And if you're a season ticket holder, let me get that. No refund. Read the back of your ticket. Just the next time you go to a sporting event, just read the back of the ticket. That's all I'm saying. Read the back of the ticket. I'm not saying the fight's not justified. I'm not saying they're not funny to watch, but the rebuttal and the conversation that goes along with it is mind-boggling to me. What it's like when people go to the damn Walmart and get into a fight on Walmart. How? What is, it's like the conversation at the grocery store. Why are you talking to the cashier? Pay and go. How your mama doing, girl? Mm-hmm. I saw your daddy last week. Lady, will you please pay? Well, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I didn't think I was gonna be able to pull this off after hearing the news I heard this morning. But I tell you what, my G, my G, definitely my G. Man, okay, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Montez at midday. Don't forget to go to YouTube. You can see the whole show in its entirety as we got knocked off a little bit on Facebook Live, but we came back on. But if you missed the other part, go check it out. We're just going on and check it out. You know, getting ready to upload it now on the YouTube. Dre Montez. Monday Night Football. Sunshine is quarterbacking for Jacksonville. So it should be pretty fun and entertaining to watch as I get prepared to watch the Dodgers and Padres series. Oh man, this is going to be fun. This is popcorn type television shit. So get that baseball action going on, folks. And until next time, we'll holler at you. Kiss your grandparents today. Huh. You never know. Enjoy the rest of your day, good people. Enjoy it. In the words of my great grandpappy, if your back pockets are touching, it means you have no ass. You guys enjoy it. And thank you so